Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be another hot tag one. So going to show you how to take advantage of KoKo Beware's hot tag. We're going with Ilja here. So let's get in and see what this looks like. So of course, with the hot tag, you're just going through all of your first turn, using your 5 actions. All of your second turn using your 5 actions. And then your third turn, you only use 4 actions and you stop with 1 left, and that's when you perform the hot tag. Very simple, very easy to do. A lot of different hot tag people you can use. It doesn't matter what level they are, as long as they're eligible, you're good. Because they're just in there as a sacrificial lamb, right? They're just taking the shot. 557 million from Ilja. This wild cards are killing my vibe, man. The wild cards do not abide. We're gonna end up getting the multiplies eventually anyway. Not this one, because he might cover them. We'll get one of them anyway. This is turn 2, just reminding myself. $575 mil. Ilja's awesome for Titan. He's awesome in general, man. He's just really good. I don't know, that was like 780 mil. We're doing like 1.2 billion a turn here with Ilja. And, I'm just gonna swipe. Because I feel like it. Alright, third turn. This is important. I'm reminding myself, by the way. So we're going to take it down to 1 action. Oh, come on, man. We got 3 left, so we're good to do 1 more cycle. The thing about the hot tag is you keep your buffs that you have working here, and in this case, it's a fatty. We're up to 1,000% with the plate we're rocking. Holy wild cards, Batman. So now, with 1 on the action bar, this is what you wait for on turn 3. Hot tag, KoKo comes in, does his hot tag business, which is some damage and 100% red boost, which we don't care about. But we're going to get him to drop 2 multiply gems of strength 63 on the board for us. So now, not only are we buffed, we have 2 massive multiply gems. Big boom about to hit right here. Or not, because those blast gems messed this up a little bit. We'll end up getting them. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll get them. 800. In retrospect, with Ilja, not the best hot tag partner, because the whole board was covered, so it could overwrite my pyros. So, just for those of you keeping score at home, not the best partner for Ilja. He will be useful for a lot of people, for sure, but that did not work as well as anticipated. 1.2 billion on that hit alone from Ilja. Did not work as well as anticipated. So I think this cycle he's gonna cover stuff up. So yeah, we are going to take that red gem buff and do something with it. Likely would have covered most of that up. We'll see what we get out of Ilja here. gonna be pretty good, I would think. If I could just stop getting wild cards, it would be even better, though, you know? I mean, like, getting them where they're not gone. You know what I mean. Okay. Here we go. So, what I'm actually going to do here, thinking about this as I'm playing, since we have the extra action, if I get the wild card on the first turn, I can just swipe. I won't lose my buff. This isn't boss battle or feud or anything. And I can swipe and get rid of it, you know? So... I'm very curious. This is going to be a really big score for Ilja. I don't know how big, but really big. And yeah, KoKo's going to be another really good hot tag guy for specific people. Like I said, Ilja didn't work out okay because we couldn't end up blowing up the board the way we normally did. We blew up the board, but it wasn't all green, right? So it could have been a lot better. For sure, for sure. And then let's just finish with the finisher since it's doing some damage here. Get a little bit extra in, why not? Alright, let's see what our total is. 9 billion. So 9 billion from Ilja with the KoKo hot tag. Not too shabby at all. I'll show you guys the setups. So KoKo, I wanted to make sure he was loaded, so I just went MP trainers. Again, it could have worked out better. Not as well as I thought, to be honest, but could have worked out better. So KoKo, we're just worried about this move, right? It's 12 MP, so I went all MP trainers, which gives us 9. Tour perks give us 12, so he was for sure going to be loaded. They're already huge, so Seth isn't really making much of a difference, but why not get it if you can, right? And then Ilja is my normal setup, but I'm definitely going to make a change to this, to be honest, because I have plenty of them. I'm going to put a Sheik plate on. I have a Green Fury move damage, and you can see his finisher was hitting for like 5 million. So no reason not to use a Sheik plate since I have one open. And we'll put a Sheik plate on for next time with Ilja, get a little extra damage throughout the matches. Won't hurt, right? Won't hurt at all. Yeah, and in that case, the reason I didn't go into much detail about KoKo is his strap. None of that matters. He's just in there to be a sacrificial lamb and pop his multiply gems, right? So we're trying to generate as many multiplies as possible with Ilja. So Mosh 5 and 1, Howdy 6, that's 11 extra multiplies, and then 2 black MP and tour perks gets us loaded. 2 multiply strength here, 3 multiply strength there. So at the end of the day, it's 25 at times 16 plus the moment is giving us 25 times 20 green gem damage there as well. It just ends up being like super nasty, right? So 150 strap, and then like I said, next time we'll have the Sheik plate on. It'll add a little bit, not a ton really, to be honest. Every time we hit a green move, it's 1.4 million, but hey, that 1.4 million is going to add up, and it'll get a little bit better and a little bit better. So, you know, yeah, that's the Ilja setup. That's the hot tag. Works really easy. You can use it with anyone with a hot tag ability. It doesn't have to be someone with multiply gems, right? So anyone with the little squiggly squiggle, you can do it. People with buffs are cool. If you have the same color gem, right? Let's so like Xavier Woods, if for example, purple gem damage when he tags in, 50%. So someone with like Julius would be a good combo for that if you wanted extra purple gem damage on top of his hot tag, right? So yeah, just kind of a little heads up there. You can get sometimes some nifty little little things out of those hot tags when they have, like, Haku's black gem damage. So, I mean, potentially tag him in with Yeet J for another 200% boost if you don't have a multiply guy. So yeah, stuff like that. Or Hall of Fame Ron Simmons. That is something I will try. Well, I need them both on Striker Day. Too bad. But otherwise, that'd be a really good hot tag for like Hall of Fame Ron. So lots of people that can do stuff. Pent, of course, has big multiplies. Viscera has big multiplies. Not sure what El Grande does off the top of my head. Is he red? Yeah. Red gem damage hot tag. Powerhouse Hogan, kind of looking at you. We'll do that tomorrow on Acros. For sure, for sure. That could be rather interesting. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this hot tag. This is week 2. We're going to kind of focus on mechanics here. We're going to be doing some hot tag and doing a bunch of testing that way. And then week 3, I'm going to have like a tier list for you guys. Proper rankings, how much damage they do. Very straightforward, you know, plates, setups, that kind of thing. And that's kind of the game plan. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know stuff you want to see. And remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, not bad. Non-bill from Ilja. Not bad at all.